up, YouTube? I'm your host, Mediocre Tutorials and Reviews, back in here with one more video. All right, guys, listen, I got this reaction for you guys today. Let's get in it. Let's get active. Now, let me also start off and say, Jesse Lee Peterson, I watch him strictly for the entertainment. There's a lot of things that he says that I do not agree with, but it's so entertaining, the things that he talks about and the way that he talks about them. He had a caller that came in, and the young man just simply can't pray away his love for older women. This is important that we dissect this because we got to get to the inner workings of this young man's mind, all right? Without further ado.
Reggie, I'm that 20-year-old that called out in love with that 50-year-old. You remember me? I've been doing your silent prayer, but it still hasn't helped in my like for older women.
Have you gone and forgiven your mother?
Ooh. Yes, I have, but it's like I realized something about young females. Like when they date a man, like it's like when young females date a man, they want a man who would treat them like crap. They don't want a man who would really treat them right.
So when he says this, the first thing that comes to my mind is number one, you saw what Jesse just asked him, did you forgive your mother? What a profound question to ask somebody after they show some type of incompetence in dating, right? Like the first woman that men love is their mom. The first man that women love is their father, right? So that's a profound question that until I started watching his show, I've never seen it asked in the way that he does, but it's a profound question in a way that it assumes that you have problems with your mother because you are unable to decipher women in your dating relationships. And then the young man also went on to say what he finds is that older women like to be treated better. And I find that so fascinating the way that he said that, you know what I'm saying? Because I think people who don't know how they should be treated or respected is between younger and older. It doesn't matter. But often what you find is that when that wall hits, right, some of the things that they value later in their life, they didn't value younger in their life. So I think that's probably what he's running into. But let's keep going.
Yeah, because they're looking for a father's love. And so when they see a man who is angry and out of control and a thug-like guy, they think that that's a man. And then when they get one that's, as you say, try to treat them right, they see that as weakness because the men who are trying to treat them right are doing it in a weak way.
That's a strong point. Essentially what he's saying, I don't know if y'all caught it because it was kind of complicated the way that he set that up. Essentially what he's saying is that unless a young woman has a strong example of a father in the traditional sense of what a good father is supposed to be, they can attribute all of these other things out into the world of what they see men be doing and enabling as being a masculine man, when it could just be complete fabrications of the culture.
So that just make the women hate them more.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. Then like I'm not the type of man who would treat women like crap. It's like
I bet you're not because you date 50-year-old women.
Got no options.
You dating your grandmama.
I guess you're right, but it's because older women want to be treated right.
And when you say treat women right, how do you treat them that makes you think that you're treating them right?
Treat them like a queen, for instance.
And how do you treat them like a queen?
Basically, like I say, like instead of her doing all the housework, I do half the housework, she do half the housework, and then instead of her making her cook all the time, both of us split the time that we cook together, and then I get married to her, and we still go on dates, and they say you should never stop dating your wife because that's what ends up making married couples break up.
This boy's lost and confused. He asked her, how you going to treat her like a queen, and how do you treat him like a queen? And then he starts talking about marriage. He's lost. He's confused. This young man needs a mentor. He needs Jesus. He needs to forgive his mother. He probably needs to forgive his father. Where's his father at? Where's his father at? Holy moly. Let's keep going.
and then every time we go on a date, I'll pay for everything, like stuff and stuff like that.
Man,
What do you say to that?
you've been taught wrong. All that stuff you just said is bull crap. Everything you just said is wrong.
Everything.
How is it wrong?
Because you're being weak. Where did you get this idea that women should be treated like a queen? Women are not queen. Women are just women.
Ooh. It's not
Well,
funny.
I
Don't
know
laugh.
older women want to be treated.
Don't laugh, young brother. Accept it. Let it seep into your soul. Let it seep into your soul. Okay. They got the culture has a strong hold on this young man right here. Stronghold.
You like that though?
Well, who taught you that?
Well, nobody. That's just my nature. Yeah, I'm the type of person who treat women like that.
But that's why you're never gonna get one.
Well, I have had some young women my age in the past, but
I know.
Yeah,
How old are you?
21.
But all they're gonna do is take.
Yo, he's 21 and he's dating 50-plus-year-olds. Post-wall recession, out the game, just holy moly. Oh, man. Where's his father at? You know, another thing I found interesting is that he said, it's my nature. No. You were nurtured into that. That what you're doing should not be your nature. He's 21. He's focused on 50-year-old women. Not once in the conversation has he talked about his accolades on life, his goals on life, the actions that he's doing, right? Like, and I know that the conversation is not about that, but he's 20 goddamn one. You're at your least valuable. So like on the economic scale of dating, you're at your least valuable, right? So you're encountering these baddies potentially in your life that are on your same age range, and they're not hip to what you're giving, right? So then you come across these older women, right, who are on the economic dating decline. So you guys are matching up. Increase your value, young man. Increase the way that you think about things. Work on your masculinity. You don't have to be dealing with post-war veterans. Let's move on.
Your money mark, and then they're gonna use you and be done with you.
Yeah.
But that didn't happen in the past. I just ended up like leaving them in the past because basically they got turned off by being treated like that.
No, they got turned off because that's weakness. Women don't like men that cater to them.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah. Where's your daddy?
Oh, my father's right downstairs right now.
Is he weak too?
I wouldn't say that.
Does he cater to your mother?
Well, basically, let me explain the situation. Basically, my mother is 9 years younger than my father, and then my mother still ran everything when I was growing up.
Oh.
That explains it.
Explains everything.
But the thing is, I'm not like that.
Ask your father, why did he let your mother run everything? She's younger than him. He should know better. Just one day when you're sitting around with him, just say, Daddy, why did you let Mama run everything? Now I'm being overtaken by women. They use me. They don't like me. I'm weak with them. Ask him, why did he let your mother run everything?
Oh God, what a good question. You guys see the logic path and the logic trail of kind of what it is and right. So like he's essentially looking for another of his mother. And when he's dating, that's essentially what he's doing. And the mother was 9 years older than the father, and the mother ran the entire household. I'll tell you what. Let's say he has a sister. The sister is doomed as well. The sister is doomed for to seek out a similar type of relationship as what the mother had with the father as well, right? And then the cycle continues. All right, this is fascinating.
I'll do that, but it's just
Let me know what he says, okay?
Yeah, call back.
Okay, but it's another point I wanted to talk about. Basically, I don't think that just because a younger man is with an older woman that she'll necessarily control him. I think it depends on the man. I think that only if the man is a beta male that he'll get controlled by older women.
But any male that's with an older woman is a beta male. That's why he's with an older woman. The first sign of being a beta male that you're with an older woman.
I'm just not attracted to young females.
I know, because you hate women.
Yeah, you know.
Cause I'm like, my women have to be like, when we first meet, she has to be my next girlfriend. She had to, when we first meet, she has to be at least 40, and she can't be older than 50. But she's beautiful enough she could be up to 55.
He has to be trolling.
Oh no, what a mess! Why you saying your father downstairs? Are you living with your father and mother?
Yes.
Beta.
Oh, and he's living at home. Oh man, this is a mess. Shout out to Jesse. Yeah, you nailed it. You nailed it, old school. This is a mess.
Let me give you my reason behind that, because basically, as long as I'm living with my father and mother, when I go to work and make my check, I don't have any bills to pay. I can spend my check on whatever I want.
On women.
On older women that he's looking for to be his mother. This is simply fascinating. And listen, at the end of the day, my thing is that if you're 21 years old and you're still living at home, make it be for a purpose, right? The fastest way that this young man can grow up is to move out. That's one of the best and fastest ways. But just the way that he's articulating what he's saying right now, it makes me even think that he's not ready to do that. You understand what I'm saying?
Oh no, not on women, because I haven't been with any women since this pandemic came.
So the the Chinese virus has prevented you from being with women?
Yes.
Well,
I wouldn't spend my whole
thank God for the Chinese virus. You said you have not spent your whole check on the woman?
No.
Because of the Chinese virus?
I say I've never spent my whole check before. I say probably just spend like, the most I ever spent on a woman is probably 5% of my check.
Amazing. Why don't you get your own place and grow up?
Yeah.
But if I got my own place, that'd be less money I had to spend on myself from my paychecks.
Need some growing up.
I gotta run, Mark. Call me again, all right?
All right, listen, that's all I'm gonna play out that video. Cause he said he gotta run. Fascinating. That's why I like to do reactions to content like this, because you're actually getting people from all around the world that have experienced a whole bunch of different types of things, just the randomness of life, and then you get to see, what their conclusion on life is. And, at the end of the day, some people are into, it could be a preference that you could like just older, but I think you need to go and seek counseling, therapy. There's something down in there outside of the confines of this conversation that you can't really diagnose in a 5-6 minute video. But this young man is leading a lifestyle to promote discontentment right throughout his life. That is clear. All right, I had to give you guys that quick reaction. You understand what I'm saying? Hilarious content. Shout out to the JLP show, Jesse Lee Peterson. I'm gonna leave a link down in the description box down below. I think he live streams almost every day. I think he live streams almost every day, and the content over there is just hilarious. Okay, it's just hilarious. Questions, comments, concerns, y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. I got a Patreon as well. Yeah, we gonna win up there. All right, that's where the Red Cup Talk after parties are. Come through. Let's have a conversation. Let's continue to build. All right. Until next time, YouTube.